Welcome to Violin Lounge TV, where you learn to play the violin and viola with body, mind and spirit. This is your host, violinist Zlata.
Hello, this is just a video in which I would like to share my own experience in playing the piano and how it has benefited my violin playing. When you do an education to become a violinist and violin teacher, you have to play piano. So I did, and I got a very good grade for it, but actually I hated it about 95% of the time. But looking back, I find it quite useful. While I would try to convince my teachers all the time that it wasn't useful and that I could accompany my students on the violin too, and that I could even play several voices at the same time on the violin, and that I could show them playing a fugue and blah 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 blah, all frustration. But in the end it's quite useful. But before I go into the benefits, I would like to give a little warning. Some people think that they have to start their child on the recorder or the piano or whatever else before they can learn to play the violin. Well, here's the thing. When you want to learn to play the violin, you need to start learning to play the violin. That's the best way to get there. It's not true that playing the piano is a better way to learn to play the violin than playing the violin. And a choice of instrument is so important for the joy that you have in music. If your child or if you want to play the violin, then start on that right away and don't take anything else before that. So it's absolutely not a must. I really want to communicate that, but if you coincidentally play piano, that can benefit you, and if you like to play the piano and you do it anyway, then it can benefit your violin playing too. But remember that it's very hard to play two instruments because they both take a lot of time to keep up your level and to get to next levels. So it's just quite a lot easier to just play one instrument, but it's just what you like to do and how many time you have on your hands. Well, what I learned from the piano is a lot more about harmonic progressions and a lot more about music theory, because you are confronted that in piano playing a lot more than in violin playing, when you are most of the times just playing one note at a time and playing less chords and stuff, and not many notes at the same time, many melodies at the same time. And what you can do with that knowledge is play chords under your violin etude. So you see the harmonic progressions in your violin etude, you hit that chord on the piano and then hold the pedal and then listen to that and then play it on the violin. So you play two instruments kind of at the same time, switch back and forth, but then you really have a strong foundation to play your etude on, and it's very good for your intonation and understanding what happens there. I use my piano a lot to check notes, so a high note once in one go, then I can check that with the piano if I'm still right, if I'm not going somewhere I don't need to go. So a piano is very handy to check notes. So if you know where to find all the notes on the piano, that can come in very handy. When you understand another instrument, and on the piano you learn a lot to accompany, and on the violin you don't accompany so much, is that you can play together better. And of course I can play together with a pianist because I understand better what he or she is doing, so I can adjust better to that and understand better what's possible and what's not possible. So these are I just wanted to share and maybe celebrate for myself that I've learned something from the piano and it wasn't entirely useless, but absolutely don't see it as a must. If you want to learn the violin, you can better invest your time in learning the violin than learning all kinds of other things like playing piano. So just do it if you like it. Okay, well, I hope this is useful to you in some way. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, just like it and please share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching Violin Lounge TV. Zlata has a gift for you, the free workshop Weight vs Pressure. In this, she will teach you how to play the violin or viola effortlessly and comfortably, the secrets to creating a beautiful tone, and to touch people's hearts with your violin or viola playing. Weight vs Pressure includes the 30-minute video masterclass Weight vs Pressure, the 44-page workshop binder, and the Weight vs Pressure body scan you can do yourself. People use it as a valuable reference for years. Go to www.violinlounge.com/free-workshop. Fill out your name and email address, go to your email inbox to confirm, and Zlata will send you the login details for the workshop within 1 hour. Enjoy happy practicing and beautiful playing.